Oh, spare me an ale, and I'll tell you the story of the mad pirate king who was destined for glory. Through fire and fury, the king sadly failed. It seems his ambitions weren't quite up to scale.
I'd like to propose a toast to this very momentous occasion, as we're all gathered here today in memoriam of our once great leader.
I thought it was your birthday.
It was.
But, Glump, why are we celebrating a decade-long abscess?
I said in memoriam of, not in celebration of. And that's absence, you boneheaded half-wit.
So, what do you suppose ever happened to him?
Roaches. They be hard to kill. He probably tucked his feelers under whatever rock was big enough to seclude Slick.
Well, it's all a bit of hearsay, but I hear he took one too many conduct calls to the old scaly noggin.
Oh, you want to know what I heard? I heard he got picked to the bone by a bunch of bloody sharks.
Bro said electric barbecue. Hashtag slow cooked.
I heard that a higher power determined that he, and by proxy us, were unfit to continue coexisting with our calm rivals, forcibly removing all contact with them, and thus leading to a life of hiding.
Told you need to reel it back.
And it wasn't a neat
So he's finally back. Performing for you. If you know your place, you can join him too. Put your claws together for a villain most cruel. 'Cause this time
He's here to rule.
If absence sows a hungry heart, are you famished without your king? It seems you lot forgot the brand of cruelty that I bring. I'll remind you, faithful subjects, I know it's been a while, lest you fancy your death by my jaws or my breath. Don't smile at this crocodile. In individuals, insanity is rare, but in crews, cutthroats, countries, and cremaspheres, it is the rule. There once was a cleansing dynasty, the land was lush and we ruled the sea. We lived our lives so peacefully as a harmonious crew.
A quiet place.
No monkey business. His conquest and vengeance cost this.
Our dental was better too.
No, I can barely chew.
Yes, well, our paradise didn't last too long, 'cause our block was rocked and our kingdom wrong. They shaped by the name of Kong, the seal of family feud. From this loss and devastation, I will bring us to salvation. Worship me like once before, and all shall be restored. If we tip the scale, I'll send them all to jungle jail. Must tip the scale, let's make that cretin writhe and flail. We'll tip the scale, reclaim our land, our holy grail. We shall not fail, we'll end this monkey's tale. We'll tip the scale, let's tip the scale.
10 years. That cellar dweller was in the basement for 10 years?
Well, that does explain all the missing food.
While it's true I won't deny it, that they've hidden round my bell my many hats and all this lunacy, I know I've made this hell. These failures running through my mind like monkeys jumping in my head. My finest hour cast aside and rendered positively dead. And still I fought it like a hero, spite the tragedy and travesty. And now I have returned with life and glory as your majesty. And your disgraceful prattle while I was off secluded with a mutiny. Ha! I'd have you executed! Now I know what you're all thinking, and I know you must be down, but I'm here to save the day and here to turn the ship around. We're going to pick up the slackety, make a crackety-rackety, gonna turn these monkeys into poet to banana daiquiris! Don't beg, just kneel, and your loyal loyalty is sealed. Pledge for the fight, we'll show our Kremling might. With me, your sail and keel. Now tip the scale, we'll fly, the wind is in our sails. Fight tooth and nail, invoke the strife that it entails. He'll try and fail, that Kong has run his final trail. We shall not fail, with rule we shall prevail. We'll tip the scale, we'll tip the scale. I knew you'd be back, fate entangled, destined forever, yin and yang. I did this all for you. Want another funny part? I don't even like bananas. Am I enough for you now? Am I?
We are Kremlings, hear our cry. Hoist the crossbones to the sky. We are Kremlings and proudly we stand on the coastlines of our land.
I am Kremling, I am king. We'll reclaim what's to be had. Tear Kong asunder as we cry blood and thunder. My command is ironclad. Bear thee witness to our redemption and the fall of apish fools. We shall take back what is rightfully ours. Land that's meant for rule.
You faced some fierce foes in the past, but always managed to come out on top. Any big, scaly villains you feel deserve a special shout-out?
Bowser?
Are you sure? Isn't there a portly, clawed fellow who's got it out for you?
Kraid? Not a chance.
It's,
Okay.
great to have you back, Your Highness. The Kremling crew's been in a bit of disarray without you.
Winky?
It came again.
How many times have we been over this? There's no Mr. Keith Crud Rule residing within these walls, soldier. I don't even know who that is. Why we keep getting this junk man?
Clump, my dearly dauntless Clump. Remind me, if I ever were to kill myself, I could scale to the heights of your blind devotion and leap down towards your IQ!
You know, it's a very handsome name. Well, I'll be, welcome home, sir.
On a slightly less sensitive note, is there anyone in particular you'd really like to see join the roster for the upcoming event?
Nope. No one comes to mind. I mean, who else?